A tribute to a fallen hero. You can see the flag lowered to half-staff in Oakland and across the state in honor of a California Highway Patrol officer who lost his life on the job. Thank you for joining us. I'm NATASHA ZOUVES. The Bay Area is mourning the loss of Officer Andrew Camilleri this morning. On Christmas Eve, he was on the side of 880 on the lookout for dangerous drivers when the CHP says one of those drivers slammed into his SUV. Officer Camilleri leaves behind a wife and 3 children. ABC 7 News reporter Amy Hollyfield is live at the CHP office in Hayward with the outpouring of support and where the investigation stands now. Amy?
Hi, Natasha. Yeah, they are busy here with work they wish they didn't have to do. While dealing with their grief, they're also making plans to honor Officer Camilleri. They have just announced plans for a bell ceremony that's going to take place tomorrow. They're also working with the officer's family on funeral plans. They have to deal with even out-of-state visitors. The Canadian Mounted Police even want to send representatives here to honor the officer. So they are busy with all of that, with all the plans to honor him. The 33-year-old officer, husband and father of 3, was sitting in his car with his partner monitoring traffic on the 880 when they were hit, and he was killed. The bell ringing ceremony is a way for the department to immediately acknowledge his sacrifice while the funeral planning is underway. It's also a way for CHP employees to all come together, especially those who can't attend the funeral. CHP officials say he is a hero and he will not be forgotten.
Many families have been impacted by this incident, as well as the citizens of California that Officer Camilleri swore to protect. Being a CHP officer is a calling. Andrew was drawn to this profession due to his courage, integrity, and his desire to serve.
The driver of the car that hit the CHP car is in the hospital, and I'm told he will be for a while, that he's in serious condition, but I've just learned that they're working right now to get the hospital to release him to the CHP so they can release his name and information about him. They haven't released it yet. They have told us, though, they believe he was under the influence of drugs and alcohol and that they plan to charge him with several felony charges. The funeral has not been set yet, but I am hearing that it could be as early as Friday. Tomorrow's bell ringing ceremony is too small of a place to accommodate the public, so that's going to be private. We will be allowed there, though, so we can broadcast it to the public so all can see. And one more detail they're working on, that's the procession, and that could happen as early as today when his body is transferred from the morgue to the funeral home. It will be have a police CHP escort. Reporting live in Hayward, Amy Hollyfield, ABC 7 News.